Wholistic podcast. I think this is episode 4. I'm here with Cameron. And today we're going to talk about some interesting games that we had going on in the past week. So we had the volleyball team. They had a very tough first round of games. What team did they play? Yeah, Lady Walks. I think they had a very tough time, but it's okay. But yeah, I think. What do you guys think about the performance in volleyball this weekend?
I think I see they got some new players, so trying to incorporate new players into the scheme and into the team that's building that chemistry. I think that's important. So I think they'll definitely be better the next game. And
What do you think?
from what I saw, especially from the recap,
Wait. We have a special guest.
Savvy?
Savi said, y'all so green. Wow.
Shout out Savvy Sad.
Stop, man. But yeah, I'm sorry, bro. Like I said, no, we just move everything outside. But no, we interviewed one of the players. I forgot her name. She was trying to get used to playing the games, and she took a break. But then based off of the scores, like the performance is actually really good.
Yeah, I think overall, I think they had a pretty good output. It's their first game of the season, so I don't think it's going to be necessarily losing the first game. Maybe hurt a little bit. But I don't think it's necessarily too bad.
I mean, we still have some players to actually get the.
I have to do them one by one. There's a chess and game and some notes. So y'all can come and
I think they have some pretty good freshmen. I think they have a pretty tall middle, and I think the outside is also pretty tall. So I think I think after overtime they're gonna adjust and be able to contend for the league title.
Yeah. I expect the best. Our volleyball team usually does very good in this.
They made the playoffs last year.
Exactly. So,
That's a step in the right direction. Yeah, you try to get better.
I think that they'll be consistently improving.
Yeah.
Because I remember watching one of those playoff games last semester. It was very intense. Like, the energy was up from straight.
Yeah, honestly, I think they're also a very good, well-coached team. I think they have 3 coaches, so everybody has enough attention to detail. So I think going in the future, they're going to be a very good team. Yeah, I think so. This week we don't have that many sports going on because it's also midterm break, and I think a lot of people either have midterms now or having midterms when they come back on Tuesday. So,
So what's any advice that you would have for next week? Midterm break?
I would say just try to study. Don't focus too much on school. You also have time for yourself. So I think that's just the best.
Yeah, I think definitely take that break. Take that break. Like, yeah, it's like the extra 2 days or 4 days. You need it. Like, obviously prepare for any test or anything that you have afterwards, but still don't neglect yourself any free time because after this, there's still 7 more weeks ahead, and it only gets more intense coming up.
Exactly, and I would say just don't try to turn it on in the last half of the semester.
Oh, yeah.
You might go on a cruise through, and then you get the midterm break. It's like, oh my, I got a C in this class. I really need to go. But hey, take your time and just go through it with nice, calm, relaxed feelings, and just do what's best for you.
I would say don't get complacent. Yes. Midterm will fly by, and you will get nothing done. You sit down and do nothing. Because you know that the saying says, nothing changes if nothing changes. So if you think that midterm started today, it's Thursday, next thing you know it's going to be Saturday again, and then we're going to be right back into classes. And like you said, we have a lot of midterm exams and stuff like that, so definitely don't get complacent. At least try to crack open a book.
Yeah, I would say as a graduating senior, what is your go-to during midterm? So you've been at 4 years now. So what do you do during your midterm break?
First of all, like get all the assignments out of the way that's due around midterm. So right before or like right after. So try at least clear up the weekend just a little bit. So I can take at least the 2 days that I'm given.
Yeah, Shimano.
Also,
Rain, man, it's rain. I'm behind you. Yeah, man. That's commercial break, y'all. That's commercial break.
obviously, shout out to Boss Man.
Go to Boss Man.
Back home.
But yeah, I try to clear up any assignments that I have to around that time, and then also reassess how I'm doing the classes, how I feel, how comfortable I am with things I can improve on. Let's see where my head is at, and then I just try to get some sleep. For sure, you need that sleep because the consistent cycle. Like I don't care how your schedule is allocated. Like a lot of times, I find myself with a decent amount of sleep, but still with classes, you have to wake up a certain time, and sleep naturally decreases after a while. So yeah, that's how I spend my midterm. How about you?
Oh, I definitely take that break. But as the years went by, I tried to build better habits. So, and then, like I said, it starts from the beginning of the semester. So when you come into the midterm, it's a smooth process, and it's just like another week. So I definitely take the break, but as well, I remember that this isn't just a break to slack off, but it's also a break to refocus and try to gain that extra energy for the end of the semester, because the last push of the semester is always the toughest. You always have the most projects, exams, presentations, all those stuff start to pile up, and next thing you know, week after week you have something important to do, and that's when the big chunks of your grade end up coming. You have 20% assignments, 20% projects, and you have exams and stuff like that, which really affect your grade. So definitely try to plan out the next half of the semester, and
Yeah,
Go ahead. No, I was saying the crazy thing is, like you said, a lot of those deadlines end up around the same time. Yeah. So coming back, like you might see something due on the 19th, and then on the 18th you have another class to do, or two things due on the same day. So you might be finding yourself like, one time I did a presentation at 2, and then a presentation at 4, and then a presentation at 6. And after midterm, like when those presentations really matter, like the bigger presentations, you really find yourself swamped, where certain weeks you just have a lot of big assignments to do, and you're telling yourself, okay, I just need to get through this week, and then get through this week, and then get through the week after that. And it's like a 4-week stretch almost. Sometimes it's like 1 or 2, maybe 3. But yeah, you just have to remember not to get overwhelmed. It's very, like, it may seem impossible to not get overwhelmed, but still don't allow it to really knock you off.
Yeah, I agree with that. And for me, when I was in college, I was like, okay, midterm is halfway, and then I got homecoming, which is going to probably be an amazing week, and then after that, I got finals. So I think that's just the way to look at it. So I would say, what do you guys think of UB's homecoming over the years? So this is going to be my first UB homecoming. So what should I expect?
Expect a lot of events. Expect a lot of events, especially when we're creative media. Expect a lot of events. So the fun thing about homecoming is that not only one department handles it. At least they have organizers and people who orchestrate it, but every organization is looking to have a homecoming event. So whether it be Greeks, whether it be athletics department, fitness center, the library, everybody's gonna have something going on. So for those 10 days, expect high intensity for like straight throughout campus.
And I'd say look out for the alumni, because they also come back and they just, tap back into the school culture and go back and play. You have older people who come out to play.
Disrespectful.
Like last year, Boss Man played the basketball game.
Further disrespect. Foul. Yellow card.
They had to bring a 5-gallon drum.
We came to the game and Boss Man said that he hurt his knee, so we had to get him an ice pack.
Yeah.
He didn't want to stay for the later game. We told Boss Man no dunking. Decided he wanted to.
Get in the episode, you be on TikTok,
And I think also homecoming is a great time to connect with alumni. There's a lot of alumni in higher places, and if you have the same business path or same trajectory as them, I think it's a great connecting experience with alumni.
Yeah, the networking is definitely peak during that time too, because you catch them in the right mood, because everybody is coming around to appreciate the campus, like, or what they used to go to, what they remember, their favorite memories versus. Yeah, I just love the concept of homecoming, because, like, for me, I have a lot of school pride. It might not seem like a common thing, but I really love being a part of school, and especially the inner workings now that we're with athletics and creative media. So the fact that now you see, like, the entire campus just expressing this passion to be called a mingle, to be considered a mingle, like, it goes deeper than just wearing that blue M on your chest or wearing a little patch on your shirt. It actually means so much more. Like, it's actually an identity that you hold on to for the rest of your life.
Okay, so what is your favorite homecoming event?
Definitely the basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah, basketball.
The basketball game is always top tier. The UB fans always come out in great numbers to support their team. Love that.
Don't sleep on the blue surge though.
Yeah.
I love the blue surge. Like when they gather in the park and then they bring up all the sports teams and they just have a whole like 2-hour session of pure madness, like introducing everybody. There's a lot of smoke machines going off in the park. There's a lot of loud music. The host doing their thing, and then it's just like you look up and you see the crowd of people up in there just having the time of their life.
Love that. So for me, when I went to college, we didn't have a football, so basketball was our everything for homecoming. Do you guys have a homecoming tailgate normally before the game or after the game?
Yes, yeah, we do.
Okay.
Before and after.
Before and after. Okay. So that's a lot of alumni, a lot of different tents, and a lot of music, and every DJ at different booths and stuff like that. So
yeah, everybody's out there trying to just put their footprint on it.
Okay.
So it's a proud week to be
Yeah, for sure. Well, every week should be a proud week to be specifically November 1st to the 10th. Put on that blue shirt.
We also recently introduced Homecoming King and Queen as a competition. And last year, the energy I thought was really great. And it was great to see them introduce something new.
Yeah.
And it gives people a chance to, express themselves. There's a lot of people who participated in that contest who said they were stepping outside of their comfort zone and trying something new. Yeah. So it's great to see. And it's great to see that they're putting their talent on display.
Yeah.
Just for that night. And,
I love those
myself in the culture of the school.
Yeah, definitely.
So I got a question for Boss Man. You played an alumni game this year?
I'm not here.
So be expecting Boss Man to be the alumni game. He'd probably be wearing big number 32.
What's the overall number of points for Boston?
14. I like 14 and a half points right there. I think in the under.
How do you get a half a point in basketball?
It's the over under.
It's over under.
We're talking about.
Yeah.
Good there.
Boss Man, how much you scored last year?
4.
What's the over under? What's the over under? 4.5.
4 points in 7 minutes, and then I got injured.
Yes.
My task from then was just to continue with the other 4 on the court, so we could keep the number. We didn't have a bench.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I couldn't score more points.
And the Boss Man wanted to go home.
Y'all got an extra spot on the team this year?
Yeah, man, for sure.
All right, perfect.
So tennis players.
What do we expect out of the basketball team this year for the homecoming game? Because we have a very athletic team, and with the fans coming out, I think the arena is going to be electric.
Dunks!
With all the flash
Dunks for punks.
So what do we expect to get out of the team?
I think this homecoming is gonna be high flying. I've heard whispers and rumors that there might be a special musical band or something come in, but I heard I'm expecting it to be very high flying.
I think it's Damien. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Homeboy's gonna rap?
No. Musical band, like actual band.
Oh, normal.
That's normal?
We both all stars.
I thought you heard that we bringing Chris Brown or something.
Oh, no. No, actually, there's something in the works. Yes, stay tuned. But I actually think it's going to be a very electric game. I think that's probably going to be one of the biggest crowds at this homecoming. So I think the Kennedy Gym is going to be rocking from side to side. I think it's going to be high energy. The players are going to be able to feed off the crowd's energy. So I think that's going to probably be the best thing. They don't have to bring the energy themselves. I think everybody's in the crowd be yelling defense after it done, going crazy. So I think that's probably the best thing. I think the guys, a lot of freshmen, but I think they're going to be well versed and that's what I'm looking for.
Also, I think it's important. Try to come to a sports game before homecoming. Don't let homecoming be the only time to come out. Try to come out and see who's your favorite player. So when you come to homecoming, you know who exactly.
Good, it's not me.
Learn the sport, the players' names.
I was never trying to
encourage them because they're representing the school every time they put the mingles on. They go out and play.
And it helps them to win too. Because if you think about it, think about if you were on a court surrounded by like 100 people all chanting your name. Every time you go to pull up from 3, or every time you shoot a free throw, or even when you want a fast break trying to get a layup, the fact that everybody's in their support, you could be down by 20, you still feel like the greatest player.
Exactly. I think the crowd energy is very important. I think everybody should be very energized, and I think the crowd. I think for me personally, I think the crowd's gonna be very attentive. They're gonna be very into the game. So I think that's the biggest thing I'm looking forward to. Because I love I don't particularly like big gyms. I like small gyms that makes the game feel more intimate. You can feel the ground shaking. You can feel people stepping on the bleachers. So that's what I think I'm most excited for. I think the basketball team is going to do it very well, and I also think that all the other sporting teams coming together and supporting the basketball team is going to be very good.
Oh yeah. But if you look at it, like the crowd for our first basketball game was very, very good. So, like you said, I'm expecting an amazing crowd for it. Exactly. The energy is going to be through the roof. I definitely think that they're gonna rally to get a win because their first game was a nice one to watch. Like you said, make sure to come out to a game before the homecoming game.
October 16th.
Oh yeah, October 16th.
Prime Stoppers.
Wear black.
Oh, wear black. Also, it's going to be a blackout game, so wear black.
All day, all night, wear black.
And there might be a special halftime performance.
Oh yeah.
That's also something in the works for halftime.
So stay tuned for that. October 16th, UB Mingles versus Crime Stoppers. Candlelight Exchange.
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yeah, and I would say, what's one piece of advice you would leave students with for the end of the week?
For the end of the week, just like I said earlier, don't let the week pass and you don't open any resources from school. Look at something, even if it's for, like I said in the first podcast I was in, even if it's for 1 hour, try to open up any resources from school. Do not let the week go past because it's midterm. It's midterm, but doesn't mean it's vacation.
Yeah.
And also, check in on your friends, guys, because
please.
your friends need you, and you never know. Someone might be going through something, and they will appreciate just hearing from someone they know.
I agree. I think mental health is very important in this day and age. So I think it's always good to check up on your close one, even somebody you might not be particularly close with on campus, but it's still good to still check up on them. But I think my piece of advice would be, I'm trying to think. Said don't let the week pass. I would say lock in. Don't overdo it. Don't overkill yourself with schoolwork. Don't stress too much. Once you get high stress, then nothing's gonna get done. So I would say try to relax. Try to get all your schoolwork done. So when you have time, you can just relax and enjoy the weekend as it could be.
For me, definitely, I agree with what they said. Definitely lock in and don't overkill it. Definitely check on your friends. Definitely check in on that book. But just stay consistent. If you feel as if you want to get stuff done and you don't feel as if you're gonna get the best grade on it, still turn in the work because the attempt itself is worth more than the actual grade. Like to actually get up and willingly do an assignment, even when you're doing an assignment when you don't feel like doing it, is the greatest form of discipline. Especially in college where you have to do things on your own time. So especially during free time or time that's like scheduled out in your class. In all things, definitely just make sure that every time you see an assignment due, get it done.
Faster press.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I put
I think one more thing I'd like to say
That's a good segue into our sponsor for today.
Oh yeah.
But do let me know.
Oh, yeah. Everybody. Wait, I have a question. You want to say hi on the podcast? Since
Yes,
you're
please.
we're doing it at Viola today.
Is hi on the same?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
you can say hi,
what's your
you can-
name? What's your
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
What's
What's
your
your name?
So I like sit down.
No, if you want,
Yeah,
you're more than
I can
welcome to
hand
take
it
a
to
seat.
you, yeah.
You're more than welcome to take a seat and join us. You're more than welcome to join us. So what's your name?
I'm Kaylee.
Are you a student at UB? What freshman? And where you're from?
Long backstory. I'm originally Jamaican, but the last island I was on was Harbor Island.
Okay, Ryland. Okay. Ryland.
Big son.
Everybody there from Ireland, eh? That's great.
No, I go. And so, what are you majoring in?
My major is nursing.
Nursing. Okay, so nursing school. So eventually, you want to work at either doctors or PMH, or what is your path looking like?
Well, for me, I assume that's where I'm going to start at.
Okay.
But my whole position with nursing is to become a travel nurse.
Okay. So 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, all around the world. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. And
That's what
I just want to say thank you for having us. We had a lovely time with you today.
And she is the best service.
Yeah, exactly.
She's the best service.
Even though
we got all of our food.
Even though she judged me a little bit today on my sandwich order, but I remember that. But I thank you. I thank you guys for having us. We really enjoyed it.
Thank you guys for coming and hope you guys come back and you all enjoy your food. I sincerely apologize that it was late, but I did.
No, it's all right. You all stay busy, so we didn't expect nothing.
We enjoyed it. All right, so let's just give it up for her. Thank you.
We got a second guest. We got to get second guest.
Oh yeah, excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
Hi.
Can you join us, please?
Thank you again.
Appreciate it, guys. She's our behind the scenes DJ today.
Yeah, behind the scenes
tunes,
behind the scenes DJ.
Rat-tat-tat-tat.
So what's your name, ma'am? Which school did you go to?
Kingsway.
Kingsway. So do you know somebody by the name of Samuel? So I'm guessing you're from New Orleans?
Yes.
And what's your major?
Finance.
Finance. Okay. So you want to work in corporate finance? So do you want to work in corporate or you want to be an entrepreneur? What do you want to do?
For sure.
Corporate?
Just an entrepreneur, that's a lot of work. Corporate is usually 9 to 5, entrepreneur 24 hours a day.
You can't do that. So okay. So do you want to work in banking mainly or offshore banking? Okay. So I'm trying to think of the big offshore banking firms.
I don't know what I'm either.
You want to get the degree first?
Yeah,
They can be calling out on that's what she'll find them. Okay, you sophomore, freshman, junior.
Almost out.
Almost.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how was the transition from high school to college?
Honestly,
The sound.
rough. Like, okay, it started off. When I first came to the UB, I was like shy and stuff like that, so I didn't really know how to make friends.
I got it.
And then after you start to get up just a little bit, because you know, a lot of things happen in college. You know, you're exposed to a lot of stuff. Like how God like you on this podcast, why?
We don't want to
You have an exam? You have an exam?
Keep it PG.
You have an exam?
God, no.
Because it's midterm, right?
Yeah, it is.
Exactly. You don't got nowhere to go. Sit down and talk. Sit down and talk. Oh no, you're a student. You safe? Do it. Talk.
Not too
Yeah.
Not too.
Yeah.
Don't call no lecturer name. Don't call no lecturer name.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but there's a lot of distractions, especially on campus. If it ain't, T-block, just do a T-block. You understand what I'm saying?
Hold on, T-ball culture still exists?
Yes! What you mean? Anyway.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
What you mean?
I go to school, I go to Wasted.
So I have a question. So what's the T behind the T block?
Oh, you want me to expose them now?
That was nice. That was nice. That was clever.
If you know, you know.
That's just hope you don't know.
I ain't exposing them, but yeah, there's a lot of distractions coming in from high school for sure. Like high school, you got your teacher tell you when to do your homework and stuff like that. You come to college now, you could spend all day under the dominoes table. You don't gotta do nothing. Like you no one there to keep you on your focus, keep yourself on your focus. So a lot of distractions come in play with that for sure. Now I ain't lying, get distracted. When I first came to UB, my first GPA was mostly like. I go on.
Don't be yourself. No, say it.
No, I go on from like.
Speak your truth. Speak your truth, girl.
I come to school with, I come here on my first semester, I get 3.5. And then my second semester, I go up to like 2.5 something, 2.5 something. So it wasn't too bad, but my whole focus changed because now I should the men of me, some of them, look kind of good. So you get distracted, like, get distracted by you get distracted by mine. Yes, you get distracted by mine. You get distracted by T-block. You get distracted by Domino's table. You get distracted. There are parties and things be going on. We're not on campus, but you get the other parties and stuff like that. You get parties on campus too. You have a lot of distractions. So yeah, it was a transition for real. Yeah.
And so how did you find yourself after that transition? So after you got, I would say the college flu out, that's what I call it, the college flu, because the first 2 years, you're living your best life. You're living life on cruise control.
You understand?
Yeah.
Alright, let me tell you, I can tell you the broad truth to get me back on focus. My mommy cut my ass.
Oh.
I can tell you right now. That's exactly what happened. She put me in this, not only did she, discipline me or whatever, but she put me in the sign that, she was like, listen, the grind only comes in 5 years. So if you want BS the whole time, when that 5 years up, you don't have to pay for your own. You understand what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
And that clicked to me.
Okay.
And that got me back on my focus. I said, hell no, I ain't about to. You know what you mean? You know what
Exactly. So walk around and act like that's an expensive.
That's an expensive walk. That's an expensive walk. Yeah, but yeah, that's what really got me on track, because, you know, parent love, you know, I love.
Oh yeah,
Tough
for
love.
sure.
For sure.
Where would we be without our parents? Right?
You understand?
So I have a question. Have you been to any sporting games this year?
No. I had a spot.
Get off the show.
Put on
Get off the show.
We know that. Will you come to our game on the 16th?
Yeah. I would love to come.
You wearing all black?
I will all black.
So we have one fan already.
One fan, guaranteed. What's your name? Tiana. So I'm gonna come looking for you in the crowd.
Look me in the crowd.
I don't have the mic. I'm gonna say, is there Tiana in the crowd? I'm gonna be looking for you. She's a junior finance major.
Oh, sure, you remember all my details. Look at that.
She lives in the T block.
Oh, no, I do not live in no T block. I do not live in no T block.
As far as I know, I don't even know what T block is.
Oh.
T block don't exist.
Listen, we are technically safe because he's right. There's no longer a T block.
Yeah, that's right.
It's the technology
Technology
building.
building, yes,
It's called
yes.
the TB
TV.
block.
I think social media will do it. The ghost of T block still in.
like the curse of the volleyball game.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
So we have this internal department joke that the volleyball team has this curse where they play to the level of their opponent. So it's like they're a great team. Honestly, better shape, younger, athletic. 2 of them are selected on the national team. But somehow we play a team who, quote unquote, is dead. Like super dead. Everybody in the league knows this is their team. But that team beats us. It's because we lower our standards versus what we saw the basketball team do recently, which is we ain't stopping. We trying to double the points.
Try and knock them out.
Or soccer did that too. One time they went against the deadest team in the league.
Yeah.
And Coach Alex was like, if y'all ain't give me 13 goals, don't talk to me. They got up to 11.
That was fair. The coach Alex.
Shout out to Coach Alex, the gaffer right there. But so you had a pretty good overall UV experience. You enjoyed it.
Oh, you got out the school. You talking about T block.
Listen, it was rough.
It was rough.
It was rough. I got my GPA up. That's.
Well, that's good.
There you go. So yeah, but I think you're full of energy. I can tell that. You're a very vibrant person. So I feel like you said before it was hard for you to make friends. I think now it'd be super easy for you to make friends.
Yeah, it is definitely. You know, when you come with just shell, okay, high school, I go to Kingsway. Kingsway is a very strict Christian school, right? So certain things you ain't allowed to do. You know what I mean? And you're not really allowed to express yourself in an identity. Okay? So when you come from a Christian school like that, you go to UB now, where you have little to no restriction. You can wear whatever you want to
Why
wear.
you look at me? Why you looking at me? You looking at her? Why she look directly at
You
me?
sound guilty, boss one. You want to wear crop tops too?
when you come from that to a college where you now you can do whatever you want and stuff like that, you know, it makes it easier for you to come with your shell and you meet different people. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I was able to be like, okay, like I don't have to be so, you
So
know,
locked in, so
yeah,
you're like-
you understand? So I could come with my shell, yeah, but it was definitely, it's definitely easy to make friends now.
Any like clubs or anything help you with that?
Yeah,
Like,
but, so they have the shout out to the Chinese Japanese club, and they speak the language there. Very nice people. They help with. Well, they have to learn Japanese or whatever, but what I like is more like for anime and stuff like that. Not really an anime fan, but all my ex-boyfriends.
Get off the show. We
Yo,
don't want you. Boo!
I explained to myself.
Nobody likes you.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, don't mind him.
Oh,
He
well,
loves
like-
anime. He loves anime. Don't mind him.
But like I was saying, yeah, most of my exes like anime, so I had to learn to like it. I watch all the Death Note, all the Shikaki, and all the other.
You can stay on the show now.
So you just biased against your own. Okay, I understand.
I had to watch
So
it.
how is your Japanese?
Horrible.
Ni hao.
That's
You know,
how
I'm Thailand. I don't know the word.
I'm Chinese.
Yeah, Ni hao is Chinese.
Wow, that was very cultural.
So you speak 13 languages.
Hey, so I get that. That
You
makes sense.
multilingual?
Yeah.
Give us a sample of each one. Just give us a sample.
So there's Romanian, bună ziua, ce faci? Faci bine? Sunt foarte obosit. There's French, bonjour, comment ça va? Ça va bien? Ça va très bien? Je suis très fatigué. Spanish, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Italian, ¿cómo estás? Va bene? Va bene? Va con culo, Julia.
Give it up for Kobe there.
I was wishing that the whole thing just crashed.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I love that. You're lucky I had my Spanish classes.
I still don't know that. Come on, stop.
UB, to me, I think UB is a great experience. From what I've experienced, you guys seem like a pretty tight knit school.
Yeah.
And I think this is the first school I've ever seen that has a whole domino club that I see.
That old Domino's table.
That's
Okay,
a separate
club.
culture.
Shout out to the Domino's table.
It's a way of life.
Wait, I ain't like freshmen gotta watch out for that Domino's table, but I ain't get too deep into that.
Like they
I ain't
say,
gonna get too deep into
Alright.
that.
people need
Shameless
their
plug.
degrees under
Shameless plug.
that.
So the soccer team challenged me, Simba, and Alex, Coach Alex, the Dominoes. And we all shake our head and walk off. And it's like, what happened? Y'all skip? It's like, y'all realize we graduate from COB? Like, we started the culture y'all getting into.
They forget, they ain't know it.
So I think that's worse for Miss Destiny over there. Hey, Miss Destiny, no more what's it called? No more dominoes for you.
You can play domino? She look like she ain't ever slammed a card in like. That's how she's dressed down the card.
No, don't mind the quiet. They reach out and they say, come, give me that.
Yeah, but
I can never see her slamming on me saying do cover.
You might get surprised with these days. I was never no good at domino, so I
You can't make no. On behalf of the mango skin community, you cannot be saying that.
You gotta play, I gotta teach you.
But you can't play domino. You put personal. Listen, you can make an appointment in my office with this young man. He should not leave this semester without playing domino. We putting the camera over the desk. We live streaming the game. You can learn today.
Domino's 101.
Domino's 101.
And we can help you. $1 pass. We can help you. You two will figure out how we used to have lunch money back in COB.
You understand?
Y'all was really
This
in the
dude's
trend.
money.
I actually
Off the record as an alumni, yeah.
Okay.
to me, I think UOB is so great. It's the cheapest food I've ever seen in my life in college.
Really?
Yes.
You get the cheapest food?
Yes, what you
Where you
miss?
want
And
it?
it's actually
Miss.
cheaper.
Where did they go to get food?
Yeah, it was cheaper before
I went to the
that.
calf the other morning to
The
get
calf
tuna
is
and
cheaper than
grits.
checkers.
$3.50. I think I had $3 for tuna and grits.
Okay, yeah.
And $5 for a large tuna and grits. With a drink, it was $6.05 this morning.
Okay, that ain't bad.
And then if the lady
Let's
like you,
talk
she's
lunch.
give you extra chicken wing.
Yeah, she does. But child, hi, which one?
Don't shut up. Stop.
Okay. Let's talk lunch though. Let's talk lunch.
Yeah, the large $6 wing dinner was one of the greatest experiences of my
They
life.
gone up.
Yeah, they went up to $9.
Yeah, I like you go right to Wendy's and get yourself one broccoli, cheese, and potato.
You over there with Viola sponsoring us.
Okay, so I have a hot take. Ordering a salad at a fast food place is just as bad as getting a burger.
Real talk. I
feel like it's the
They
same
don't
thing.
even use the right type of lettuce. That's wrong.
Wow.
Yeah,
You
use
gotta go?
water lettuce.
You right?
Yeah, I'm out. It's been real. Go Mingos.
Thank you, Jacoby.
Go Mingos.
Oh yeah.